When I was young, I had a Game Boy. I believe it was a Game Boy Pocket. And for those that grew up with the original Game Boys, you know they ate through batteries really quickly. And when you're young and you play a lot of Pokemon, that becomes a problem when your parents don't buy you all the batteries that you need. So I had an adapter for it. It would allow me to plug it into the wall, and I could play for hours on end without needing the batteries. However, this wall adapter wasn't great. It had an issue where if the plug wasn't in quite the right spot, it would turn off. And I'd have to wiggle around until I found the right spot again, and I could turn the Game Boy back on and continue playing. Eventually I found a setup where I could lie on the ground in my bedroom, have the plug in a certain position, and it was comfy and I could play that for hours on end. And with that, I ended up getting all the way to the Elite Four in Pokemon Blue. I got through that last maze of a tunnel before getting to the Elite Four. I walked into the Pokemon Center. I saved my game, and as it was saving, my brother jumped on my back. And I moved my hands, the Game Boy turned off, and when I turned it back on, my save file was corrupted, and I had to start all over again. That was not a good feeling. Little kid me did not enjoy that, and I'm going through something like that again right now, and it's not fun. So for those that follow me on Twitter, which if you're not at 3DPNarrow, or have seen the post on the channel or my Patreon, you know I'm having some issues with my YouTube channel. What's going on is essentially while my channel is monetized, I am not getting any ad revenue. Something is broken in the system. I've spoken to YouTube actually over the past year about this situation, and it's getting me nowhere, and I've gotten different responses, and now I finally found out that it actually is broken. What's essentially happening is I'm not getting ad revenue because there is no ads. If you watch any of my videos, you won't see an ad in front of it. I've spoken to many people about this. I've confirmed it myself on multiple devices. My videos do not get ads. There's some setting in the back end of YouTube that isn't enabled on my account. I am enabled for donations. I'm enabled for memberships. I don't receive anything from YouTube Premium or Red, whatever that is, and I don't receive any ad revenue because there is no ads. So I've been speaking with YouTube about this since near the point I monetized my channel. I figured when I monetized it, I would at least see some sort of ad revenue outside of the donations, a couple pennies at least, but I never saw any. And several times I contacted YouTube support about this, and the response I got was pretty much, there is criteria that videos have to meet in order for advertisers' videos to fall on them. I figured at the time, because I was a small tech channel, that for some reason, Pepsi didn't want an ad in front of my video because of my size or the amount of views my videos get over a certain period. I just kind of brushed it off. But then my channel started getting bigger. Right now I'm averaging just over 200,000 views a month, roughly 45,000 watch hours. Got 2.25 million views roughly, and coming up on 18,000 subscribers. And I've still yet to see a penny of ad revenue. Now, about a month ago, I contacted YouTube again, and they gave me a response via email that it didn't quite make sense. So I spoke to them again the other day over their chat, and essentially what they told me was something is broken, and to fix it, I have to quit the YouTube Partner Program and reapply, and hopefully it'll work then. They didn't tell me what was wrong at first. I actually just found out what was wrong today, and even then it doesn't make sense. But yes, they're essentially telling me to drop all the work I've done on my channel over the past year in terms of monetization, lose every YouTube member that I have, all right now I believe 188 of them, not be able to receive donations, super chats, anything like that on streams, and reapply for the program and hope everything comes back. But that's only if, when I reapply, whatever is causing my issue isn't there again, which they have no guarantee of knowing. They won't tell me. So apparently what the issue is at one point, I had a strike on my channel. My YouTube channel is from 2006, right? It's been around since near when YouTube was created. And if I'm not mistaken, what it's from is I uploaded some video that I had downloaded. I don't even remember from where. This was way back at the beginning of the channel. and they deleted it. I can't find any record of this on any of my management pages with YouTube. I can't find a record of this, but apparently I now have a mark on my account, and because of that I wasn't able to be monetized, which doesn't make sense because you can get multiple strikes and still be monetized. They approved me, but they didn't approve me for ads. I don't know what's going on here. That's the best I can get out of them. So I've spoken to them multiple times. I'm still waiting on responses from a specialist. But as it is right now, YouTube wants me to completely quit the partner program, reapply, and hope that fixes it. They want me to turn it off and turn it on again, and see if that works. And if it doesn't work, apparently they have options at that point. But they want me to drop everything I've built over the past year in terms of monetization on my channel, and hopefully everyone comes back. They want me to try that first instead of, another step that doesn't involve me losing out on several $100s a month in revenue. Yeah, I'm not happy right now. Now, a lot of people, I've been talking about this on Twitter for a couple days now. People have brought up some things such as, well, ad revenue isn't much. Why do you care? It's mostly for the fact that my channel is growing. My videos right now, when I put out a video, I don't receive anything for it. I do the videos because I enjoy doing the videos, but there is nothing there that I get out of it in terms of any revenue. There's nothing. So when I put a video out, it's just out there. That's why I stream a lot. Okay, the streams, at least I get community interaction, people become members, people super chat. At least there I'm getting something back that helps support everything that I'm doing here. With the videos, I'm getting nothing. At least having some sort of passive income there definitely would make it a lot easier. In fact, right now I have several videos now that I know what's going on with my channel. I have a video on the V0 here. I have an IDEX machine that I'm starting to put together. I have a lot of content in the pipeline, and honestly, I don't want to touch any of it right now because the fact that something's broken, I can't fix it, and I'm looking at possibly having to start from scratch again. It's kind of putting a damper on the mood, honestly. So I've spoken to YouTube reps through their chat. I don't even know if they're human or if they just copy and paste the same responses and over. They keep getting the same thing from multiple different people. It's sad when the best advice you're getting from other people is to try and contact Linus Tech Tips or some other, contact PewDiePie. He might know how to fix it. Like, it's sad. So that's the position I'm in right now. That's why you haven't seen any videos on the channel in over a week. If you watch the stream on Saturday, you could probably tell something was a little bit off. I've been dealing with this really now for months. And now that I know that I have been missing all my ad revenue for the past year because I haven't been getting any ad revenue because there's been no ads, it's kind of put a cloud over my head that I've missed out on all that. And when your channel's starting to get to the point where you're starting to actually consider spending a lot more time on it, and investing in better equipment and actual taking that money and putting it back in and making it an actual thing that you can do potentially full time, and finding out it's broken and you might have to start over from scratch, it definitely kills the mood. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm giving you guys this update just so you're all in the loop. Yeah, if anyone happens to know anyone at YouTube that can potentially help me out, I figure, hey, you can demonetize a channel. You could turn off ads on a channel in one click. You should be able to at least turn them on instead of having to have me re-go through the entire process of applying. Because that's another thing. One, I'm going to lose all my channel memberships. I have to quit the program. I have to reapply. That takes potentially 2 weeks. And then maybe all 180 plus channel members come back. I guarantee you it's not. So I'm going to take, probably lose out on a month of all YouTube revenue. And then it's going to be much lower for months or potentially forever. I don't know. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Giving you guys the update. This isn't fun. Cheers.